Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am shooting a new film by Harman Phoenix. So far I've shot only one roll and I decided to shoot it in a studio setting because right now Seattle weather wasn't the most film camera friendly, I would say. Also, it's been pretty cold outside, so yeah, usually my models choose studio over outside on location shoots in winter. I left my second roll to test it out in golden hour light. Eventually that's gonna happen, but I am not sure exactly when for now. Harman Phoenix is a new color film that is ISO 200. This film has very high contrast. The emulsion has yellow-green color. I find it very interesting because it doesn't look like any other C41 film. But after developing, the base of the negative is purple. It does look like XP2 black and white film by Ilford. Before working with this film, I did check some reviews and photos that other people got with this film, and the results were very different. As far as I understood from the official Harman video about this film, it is very important how you scan and convert this film, so I took their results in their video as my starting point when I was converting negatives. I have developed this film at home myself and digitized it with my mirrorless camera. For this shoot I have mirrored this film at ISO 160, and for the camera I've used Pentax Spotmatic with Super Takumar 1.4 lens, and my shutter speed was 1/60th of a second and slower, because that is where the flash thinks speed of this camera at. I did use a few light setups. The first one was just big softbox umbrella. Knowing that this film renders reds really nicely, I went with a red seamless backdrop. Moving on to the light setup number 2. For second light setup, I placed another light behind my model. I've seen that this film produces some halation effect, so I kind of wanted to test it out and see how this light will show up on the photo. I got some halation effect, but it is not too crazy. For my final light setup, I went with a strobe in a beauty dish with a grid, so the light fall-off will be shorter and the light won't spill on my background, so the background will become darker. This type of light in this modifier, it gives more contrast if comparing with softbox or anything like that. I do like the warmth of this film, especially when it comes to skin tones. What I don't like about this film is, to my taste, it is way too grainy for ISO 200. I don't mind it in black and white, but when it comes to color film, I prefer less grainy look. Overall, I like the results that I got with this film. I think this film shines when the light is nice and even and soft, and there is not much contrast in the scene. Let me know in the comments if you already shot this film and what are your thoughts. Thanks for watching this video, and see you in another one.